Hello my friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna show you a support build, well, more like a life stealing build as well. This is the build that will let you heal yourself and your teammates. Everybody's gonna love it, everybody's gonna love you because you give them heals, and honestly you are gonna love it as well because you will never die. But before we get into that, I want to let you know that I'm doing a giveaway. I will be giving away one V-Rising code. It will unlock V-Rising for you and it works pretty simple. It's on Steam, GG well played, pretty simple, straightforward. All you have to do in order to enter this giveaway is be subscribed, leave a comment, and of course like the video, and I will choose a random commenter on the next video. I will drop the winner there and you will get a key. In the next video, of course, I'm gonna do even another giveaway for the DLC as well. Why not? I'm getting quite a few views and you guys seem to be enjoying this video, so I want to give back a bit to the community. Why not? Let's give you a key. But enough about that, let's go into the build and let me explain it to you so we understand it better. As far as gear goes, if you are at the end game, you of course you will have Blood Moon and Shard of the Frozen Crypt, probably one of the strongest amulets you can have. It increases your critical rate, it decreases your ability cooldown, and also increases your critical damage. As far as weapon goes, I go for the general side because of the increased damage with the increased spell power on it and 5% critical rate, which is nice. For the first ability, I'm taking Sanguine Coil, which does damage, which is magical damage, of course. It also heals you and the target you hit if it is an actual friendly. Purgatory, it's an AoE heal that you put on the floor. It will heal instantly as you put it. It will slow the enemies and it will also do damage to the enemies that are in it, and also at the end is gonna heal once more, so you get 2 heals in one ability. It's actually insane. In my opinion, probably one of the better abilities in the game. As far as the dash goes, I just have to take Veil of Chaos. It's just the better one. It will teleport you twice, leave a clone behind that does damage, and in my opinion it's probably the strongest movement spell in the game right now. Everybody's using it, you should be using it as well. I just cannot take anything else. This is just too good. Now moving on to the ultimate, I just have to take Chaos Crimson Beam, my bad. It's just very strong. You channel it for a few seconds, it does magical damage to enemies and it heals friendly targets. So if you hit a friendly with it, they are gonna get healed for quite a bit, and they will also heal you. So if you hit, you also get healed based on how many people you hit with it. It's a very strong ability in my opinion. Another option you should consider is also the sword in this build, because you can do Purgatory on the floor, which will slow the targets, and then you can do the Q of the sword, which will do a lot of AoE damage all around while you are getting healed. Very strong combo, very nice for PvE and large mob packs. Now, as far as blood choices go, I would definitely take Scholar because of the increased spell power, the decreased spell cooldown, the spell leech, which is really good, and it means that every time you hit one of your spells, it will give you back some HP, which is very, very nice. And you also have the chance of triggering a cooldown reset on basically every spell you use, which is actually insane. In my opinion, definitely one of the most OP blood choices you can make in V-Rising right now. It might get nerfed later, it might not get nerfed, but personally I think that the devs will definitely nerf this one. Is one of the best ones, to be honest right now. It's very, very strong. Now, as far as playing this build goes, you want to open up with your Purgatory into your Reaper E, which is the spinny blades. Very simple combo, very easy to execute. However, you can also use your sword Q in a similar manner. Like I said before, you do Purgatory on top of the enemies. That will create a slow and also heal you if you go on top of that. So it's a very, very strong combo. Of course, that's your main combo to deal with basically all mobs, including the large packs, which is what makes this build very strong, because of the ability to deal with large packs of mobs without taking any damage. Well, you actually take damage, but you just steal the HP back into you, which makes it so much better for you, which obviously it will mean that you don't need to actually use any consumables, you don't need to suck your own blood, which will be very nice. As far as large mobs like this one, the Paladin, I would definitely advise to try to kite them. If you're fighting a very strong mob that will do a lot of damage to you, try to play range. Ranging away from them is pretty easy because you have the sanguine coils, you can throw from the distance, you have 3 charges on that one, and of course, as you can see in the example here, you can get free cooldown resets because of your scholar blood. That will mean that you can just do 2 purgatories on top of an enemy, and that's gonna be like 200 something damage, which is very large amount of damage actually. Obviously, I will try to play this around mid-range as much as possible. Don't take too much damage, and even though if you do take damage, which you will of course, try to always heal yourself back up, either with sanguine coils or of course purgatory, and that way you will be able to stay at full HP without any issues, without any need to use any consumables, which is pretty insane honestly. This build is also very strong against bosses. As you know, most of the bosses actually do a lot of damage, and in a team comp you are very valuable. The sanguine coil can keep somebody up for a long time. For example, in this fight here, I can do about 50 heal per sanguine coil. Of course, the purgatory under them will also do quite a bit of healing, and one thing to keep in mind is that the purgatory does the instant heal in the beginning of the spell as you cast it, so it's very good in a clutch situation when you need to instantly heal somebody and you cannot afford missing a possible skill shot there. Now, as far as the ultimate goes, personally I don't think it does that much damage to enemies. However, it can be very useful in trades when you are in PvP, or if you're trying to heal one of your teammates. Because of the way it heals, it will both heal you and of course the friendly, but also do a bit of damage. Actually, one more thing you should know about this ultimate is that it's probably one of the best ones when you are using it to break a golem. If you're getting raided, you can definitely use this one. However, in this case, I would just definitely use it against smaller mobs to deal with them fast, and also if I'm low HP and it's like a less ditch effort to actually leave and not die to the mobs, you know? That's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you can spare the time to do that. It actually helps a lot. And don't forget the giveaway at the end. Leave a comment, subscribe and like the video, and you will be in the giveaway, having a chance to get a copy of V Rising. Thank you so much once again. Kiss kiss. Bye bye.